Beautifully done. Thank you. New Horizons Elementary. Super job here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire team of Wellington International, we would like to express our utmost gratitude to all donors and sponsors, new and old, who joined us for the 17th edition of the Great Charity Challenge, sponsored by Fidelity Investments. 116 of you helped make tonight a reality. With incredible legacy of giving back, the Great Charity Challenge has redistributed over $24 million to 370 local nonprofit organizations right here in Palm Beach County. This isn't just talk, it's real impact and real change. Well, tonight, we're not just celebrating horsepower, we're celebrating the power of community, the power to create change, and the spirit of giving that drives us all. 36 teams will be riding for their chosen charities, competing for the prize money ranging from $15,000 all the way up to $100,000. And that's not all. 20 additional organizations will benefit from grants awarded through this incredible effort post-event. Well, this year, the GCC once again set out to raise $2 million. They didn't just meet the goal, they surpassed it. A heartfelt thank you again to Wellington International, who covers 100% of the event costs, ensuring that every dollar raised goes directly to local nonprofits. Well, let's hear it for community, generosity, and a night that truly makes a difference. Support for the Winter Equestrian Festival comes from Fidelity Investments, helping clients grow, preserve, and manage their wealth. You can learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Another reminder again, attention teams, be sure to stop by to step and repeat for team photos and costume judging. I'd like to mention the course is closed, so we ask all of our participants and trainers, the course is now closed. Ladies and gentlemen, as we clear the course, we're going to take you down again on the play on our field to play. Stephen Wild back on the mic.
Down on the front of all the action. We are making all the preparations for the relay race. They're just putting the lines out here. I'm not sure which is start, which is finish. I have absolutely almost no idea what's going to happen in the next few minutes, but it is going to be a relay race. We've done this for the very first time. This is the first time we're doing this relay race, generously presented by Postage Stamp Farm Foundation and Artemis Farms as well. Make a difference in your community. Join United Way of Palm Beach County and help create lasting impact through meaningful volunteer opportunities. Absolutely. Whether it's mentoring, food drives, or community events as well, there's a role for literally everyone. Get involved today at unitedwaypbc.org. First leg of this inaugural first relay race is presented by Lemieux, worn by the best as well. Do you want to do the script? Do you want to do the script? Okay, you can do the script. Okay. We're going to go into our relay race, and we've got our teams down here somewhere, and they are going to be getting ready for the relay. It's a little bit breezy down here at the moment, just a tad breezy, and our teams are going to be along with us in a moment. But also a reminder, we've got a couple of our wonderful mascots. Not only Welly, yeah, you've got a friend tonight, haven't you? Yes, well, not just me. You have another friend who's a similar furry being. Where is your friend? It's a very sweet friend you've got around here. Was wandering around, was very red at one point, and yeah, disappeared into the Milky Way. Well, yes, disappeared off to Mars. So, hopefully, we'll find your friend in a minute. Find a friend, ask the audience, all those things. We'll do the find it. And we also got the teams coming out ready for the relay race. And we can see all of the wonderful costumes out here as well. And I will be vaguely attempting to make something of this. We are getting out all sorts of costumes out there, from octopus to horses to lots and lots of fun to be had by each of these. And we might get our mascots a little bit of a race once we find. We were looking for sweets. We got out there. We got lots of Mars goodies. out there as well. So, Welly, I think you've been let off the hook. Our fence is just dropping. We're going to put some sandbags on those. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Never mind. It will all happen. It'll be all right on the night, I can promise you. The trouble is, this is the night, and I'm not so sure. So, our teams getting ready. We will attempt to take you through the teams. And each of those, I'm not sure whether they're lined up. We've got a whole list of those here, and I'll attempt to get them into some sort of order down here as well. We've got wonderful Dr. Seuss outfits down there. We've got unicorns. We've got a little bit of Lion King. I'm guessing the Sneaky Seuss is the Literary Coalition down there as well. And they're getting ready. We've got dogs involved in this. We've got the Van Gogh for Norton Museum of Arts, a South Side Equestrian for the Soup Kitchen as well. And Caroline's bringing them in. And I'm not sure what order we're in here, but we'll bring out the teams. And I'm going to come over to Anne Caroline because she might know what's going on here. We're just going to put some sandbags on the fences because it's getting a little bit breezy out here. We're going to bring down our contestants. We've got ponies, unicorns, more ponies. We've got Dachshunds, Dr. Seuss. We've got dinosaurs, a little bit of everything down here. All ready for our relay race as they're going to head down to the start. I'm going to wander over and find out from all of them.
I need to know where your first horse is. She has a Seuss hat.
Okay, so they want teams like Dr. Seuss are going to be really easy because they're in the Dr. Seuss outfits. Those in other outfits, I'll find out how we go. But we can see there are lots of the organizations being represented there, but our teams include Wandermus Wonders for the Cox Science Center there. We've got Harper, Ava, Fina, Enns from the cheerleading sport, to Paisley, Alex, Talene, and Evie, who are going to be in the team there. We've got the Patriotic Ponies for Fort Freedom. We've got Tiggy, Collins, Chase, and Adeline. We've got the Rushy Girls for the Hab Center for the Handicapped. Members are Luciana, Camellia, Olivia, and Ella. The Sneaky Seuss from Dr. Seuss, I think I can spot those all right. For the Literacy Coalition of Palm Beach County. Van Gogh for Norton Museum of Arts. Members are Harley, Valentina, Ariana, and Selena. And the Brookside Equestrian for the Soup Kitchen as well, with Brooke, Estella, Katia, and Britton on the team for our teams out here. So they're going to be going into a relay across the arena, and somehow the fences come into this as well. But getting ready for each of our teams. I'm looking for my starter and sidekick, who's going to tell me how this works, because they're going to go relaying along here. And the first group go over the fences, hand over the second group, and then third group, and so on and so forth, I think is the general plan here. Okay. Getting ready. Welly's right in the middle of everything. So they start down there.
Can we explain it really quick?
So,
Yes.
we've got a whistle.
Yes. Okay.
And Caroline, we've got a mic for you. Would you like to explain this? Because I have literally no idea what's going on.
Really? Good evening, everyone. Thanks, Stephen, for taking it so far. Okay, really quickly, guys. This is a relay race, generally presented by Postage Stamp Farm Foundation and Artemis Farms. What's going to happen is the first leg have hobby horses. Guys with hobby horses, can you wave your hand, please? Thank you very much. So Annabelle will blow the whistle, and you're going to go. You all have your own jump. You're going to jump it, and then you're going to touch the back end of your teammates here who have a tandem.
Well, that's helpful if you've got a really big back end. If you're
Thanks for that. The tail will be helpful in this.
The tail will be helpful.
A special note about the hobby horses. We have to canter, guys, right?
Yeah.
Hobby horse, we canter. Thank you. We jumped the fence.
I feel like we're at the hunter ring now.
Yeah. On to
Okay.
point number 2. What's going to happen is your teammate, once they've jumped, they're going to run to you and tap you. You got it. You're going to do a mad dash and tap the back of your friends that are over there on these hoppity bounce. Did you know this was a thing?
A hoppity bounce?
Yep.
No. Well, I can see what a hoppity bounce is.
And then hoppity bounce, once you've been hit by your teammate, you're going to make a mad dash. And when I tell you a mad dash, it's going to be winning money. You have to bounce. There is no running in this hoppity bounce, okay?
Only
so
hopping and bouncing.
Hopping and bouncing, and you're going to go straight to the finish line. I have somebody videoing the finish line to make sure that we're fair and square. Yeah, you're just literally, yes, past the green thing.
Okay. And
Run
then
into the people, exactly.
And then they will join whoever they are
yes,
at the
exactly.
other end with their teammates
I need
down there.
those with the charity signs to line up along the green cones. Please, you have a charity sign. Yep, line up. And basically, first place is going to earn $14,000 for their paired nonprofit. Second place is $12,000. Third place is $8,000, and everyone is guaranteed a minimum of $5,000 for participating. So, Annabelle, I think we need to stand in the middle.
Okay.
Are you on the middle or in the finish line?
I'm going to attempt to keep up with the whole thing, I think.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I think that's the only way we're going to do this.
Okay, Annabelle is going to ring the whistle. Are we ready, teams? Can I get a thumbs up?
Are we ready? I was doing a serious Grand Prix about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, you were, but different world. Okay, is everybody ready? On your mark, get set.
There it is, away they go, and away they go on the hobby horses first. That's a very fast canter as they get away. Next the team's going, and it's the dinosaurs
it is a mad
in
dash,
front right
ladies
now
and
as they
gentlemen,
go.
and we
and
bounce,
go.
bounce,
Hoppity,
bounce,
hoppity,
bounce,
hoppity, 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 hop. And
okay, the
hopping all
Soup
the
Kitchen,
way.
Cox Science
And I
Center,
think-
Norton Museum.
Yes.
Those are your top 3. Hab Center and everybody else. This is amazing. Congratulations, guys.
Which was our winning team?
So, the Soup Kitchen won, no doubt. The Cox Science Center came in second, and the Norton Museum came in third, ladies and gentlemen. Can you please come here to present the checks? I need first place, second place, third place for right now. And we're going to do a group photo right here in front of Postage Stamp Farm. Willie, will you please do us the honors of being in this photo? Okay, first place team, please, the Soup Kitchen.
Okay, Soup Kitchen team is Southside Equestrian for the Soup Kitchen. That's Brooke, Estella, Katia, and Britton, and all the team.
Okay, first place team, can you please come here for the Soup Kitchen?
Okay, Soup
It's
Kitchen team.
Southside Equestrian. Can you come here for a group photo, please? Congratulations to Brooke, Estella, Katia, and Britton. Come on. Can you do a photo here, please? And if you guys can hand the check to Annabelle.
And we have a check for them.
Okay, right here. Let's do a team photo, please. Okay, second place. Let's get ready, please. For the Cox Science Center, the Wondermust Wonders.
The Wondermust Wonders, that's Harper, Ava, Fina, and ends with the cheerleading sport of Paisley, Alex, Taylor, and Evie. So the Wondermust Wonders for the Cox Science Center finishing in second. Oh, second place right in the middle of it. Here we go.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. The only thing I will ask, please, is to give us back the hobby horses. Come on, guys.
Okay, then we got the team in second. We'll go to, well, I've lost Anne Caroline. We're going to go to third in a second. Hopefully, somewhere out here, we got a team that were in third.
Okay, fantastic. And going into third place for the Norton Museum of Arts, we have the Van Gogh team with...
Yes, Harley, Valentina, Ariana, and Selena in third.
Okay, my bonus checks. Can you come here, please?
Okay, bonus checks for those taking part as well. We got $3,000 for each of those as well. Okay, third place coming in for their photo. And so the presentation of third place right now. And that is to the team, the Norton Museum of Arts there. And that's Harley, Valentina, Ariana, and Selena, and many more as well, as we can see. So much excitement. And then we've got our bonus prize. AC, we've got our bonus prizes coming up as well, and Caroline's got those too.
Come on, let's come with me. Come on. Okay, we have. You have to make a decision.
And we had awards.
Okay. Okay, best costume for the Literacy Coalition. Let's go get a photo, please.
Okay, the Sneaky Seuses. And that's Aubrey, Madeline down there, Ainsley, and Maggie. If you head in for your presentation.
Okay, actually, you can stay right here, guys. We're going to come to you. Check, please. Best costume. Guys, go there for best team spirit. I know. Who am I doing? For Freedom. Okay, and for Best Team Spirit, an extra grant for Fort Freedom, the Patriotic Ponies. You guys all did an amazing job.
Well done.
You're getting $5,000. So please,
Tiggy
you
Collins,
girls
Chase,
rocked it. Thank you so much for joining
Adeline.
us.
Lots of prizes out there as well.
And let's go, guys. Checks, and we are wrapped up. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Well done. Very well done to them all. Our very first running of the relay race. We're going to be clearing all that away, and everyone's going to be heading out in a second. I have literally no idea what's happening next, and we're going to be heading up to Pete, I think, in just a few moments' time, and getting things underway for tonight's big competition.
All right.
Okay, those are all those cards.
All right.
Oh, there's the show rundown.
All right, everyone, if we could.
Yeah.
Come on, I just start. All right. Check. All right, everyone, if we can please exit the ring. Thank you so much. Thank you to Artemis Farms and, of course, the Postage Stamp Farm Foundation for keeping us on our toes. And a special shout out to Lemieux for providing the hobby horses and Dahlman for these amazing miniature jumps. We truly appreciate it.
Am I good to place the mics now?
Are we done with you?
Okay. You need anything else from Steven right now? Well, I'm like, my hands are full and it's cold out here, and I'm just asking if you need them.
That's me done.
He's not answering me.
We should be heading to National Anthem and Flash Mob. Yes.
Can you turn the terror deck? I'll just stick with you for a minute.
Perfect.
You get a little bit more, like, you have two speakers pointing
David
over here
was
now.
questioning how loud his was when we were standing there. He's like, it's not on. I said, yeah, it is.
I was thinking about moving them closer, like over another post.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it's a little bit louder, but then usually what happens is if this gets too loud, then the people that are right here are playing.
Right, exactly. They're all on the same channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Maybe if I move them closer.
Hearing right here. Right. It's not really the reality.
Where are we doing these opening announcements with Steven? From the table bank. Where did Paige go? You want to go back to glass? Well, check it out. Make sure all the signage is out. And if you're... Thank you. Okay. Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. So I'm going. I'm just 2 minutes. Paige is coming, but we're okay. 6:53.
Right. We got 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're okay. Like literally. In my world, that's like an hour. You know what I mean? Sorry. Can you text it to me? I'll come and find you after. I'm about to be opening announcements. Oh, I know I sat them close here. Oh, yeah, well then actually send me the idea for the interview.
Watch your step.
Thank you. Watch it. Okay, watch that. Yeah, thank you. I think
Here's to taking a break. The upside of downtime. Here's to celebrating the sunshine.
I sent you a note on it. We're getting there.
You just go to
I
the
just,
store
you know, we got-
buy something.
I know.
I can't.
Make your merchandise go up tonight.
Thank you for all your help. That was.
It's a lot of fun.
None of you were to run. You're decanter. And they're all like, fuck.
I had a feeling that was going to be a problem.
Microphone flew over. Hey, let's make them shorter. Make them shorter. Can't have that happen.
Like that?
I'm just making them shorter. Yeah.
Get that a hold?
Copy that.
I'm coming to you, crew.
Oh, you're wrapping? Okay, you're good.
Don't hold it by the bottom. Hold it up at top.
Oh.
There's an antenna down here.
And it is, yes. I'm impressed with myself when I take the head. Michael, they don't go your mind.
Okay. Yeah. I knew I had a purpose. Da, 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 the bad lady.
I text Peter Doubleday once again.
Following the success of Da Vinci and Egyptian pharaohs, which is receiving wonderful reviews, this brings another breathtaking chapter of history directly to you, combining education, emotion, and innovation. Thank you for 70 wonderful years. Here's to many more years of learning, growing, and connecting together.
Nights here for the wonderful Wellington International shows. The Great Charity Challenge is a huge part of that. I'm delighted to welcome up some guests as well to talk about it, including founder Paige Bellissimo Nunez. Paige, up you come. And joined by Anne Caroline, Executive Director of the Great Charity Challenge as well, who have both been driving forces behind this wonderful night. Welly's going to join us as well. Paige, this continues to grow, continues to bring more money in for the local area.
And even with the weather as cold as it is, everyone's coming out. So thank you so much to the sponsors, to everyone who comes out to support the charities, and Wellington International, who absorbs all the costs so that 100% of the money raised can go directly to the charities.
That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, we're going to keep warm tonight with lots of clapping, lots of cheering. And Anne Caroline, you're a big part of that. You're going to be helping everybody, getting involved in this all through the night. We're going to be cheering them on. The theme tonight is?
The theme tonight is Rhyme Without Reason. So our announcers have the rhymes to help everybody out, but it's going to be interesting.
Oh, we're looking forward to that. Thank you so much. Tonight is a very special night because it is a huge part of the local community, isn't it?
It is. It's a really great night, to be honest, bringing the community together with this amazing equestrian community that we have. And just want to give a really big shout out to Wellington International, as Paige said, but also to the amazing donors and sponsors that are here with us tonight, including Fidelity Investments and many, many more that are here braving the cold. And because of their generosity, we're at over 2.3 million being distributed.
This is the hottest place in America now. What are you talking about? Okay, we're looking forward to an amazing night. Thank you to Anne Caroline. Thank you to Paige. Thank you to Welly, who's going to be with us as well. I remember when you hear the music here, you cheer, you shout, you go along with it. And we've got a very special presentation to make to both here as well. We've got Murray Kessler, who's the CEO of Wellington International, presenting flowers alongside presidents here, Michael Stone, presenting some flowers on behalf of Wellington International and on behalf of Welly as well, who are giving so much back tonight. Thank you to everybody here. Thank you to all of those behind the scenes. Thank you to all of you on the far side of the arena as well, over in the Modon International Club. All of you in the blue seats. Have an amazing night. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, AC, for all the amazing work. Thank you to Wellington International for the literally, it's millions and millions raised, isn't it, Anne Caroline?
It is, it is. We were at 24 million. We're going to be at over 26, almost 26.5, which is just amazing. So sit tight, warm hearts, and let the competition begin.
Cheer, move, enjoy it, have fun. Have lots of fun tonight. Give them a round of applause. Thank you to everybody up here. Give yourselves a round of applause for all that you do for some amazing organisations here tonight. I'm going to hand back to Peter Doubleday, who is quietly sitting in the warm.
Thank you, Stephen Wild. And we have the team with the fastest time over the 21 fences will be our winner here tonight. We're going to check out the course for our evening activity, and is designed by Anthony D'Ambrosio. Now there are 21 efforts. The first rider will jump fences 1 through 7. So they are going to start off up at the video board end of our arena as they start off over the number 1 fence. That's the Fidelity vertical coming in now. So 21 fences involved. First rider will jump fences 1 through 7. Fidelity vertical to the Wellington International Lattice Oxer, number 2. They cross through the center as well, head down towards the in-gate end. Equine Tack 3 and 4 on the course, and around to the Peacock Oxer at fence number 5. As you see the lineup on the big board. And then back over the Blue Dragon Wing vertical at fence number 6, on to the Gears Oxer, fence 7. This is where the next rider lines up and tries to make a nice, smooth, and quick transition, and heading over to the number 8 fence, Wellington International fence. That's the vertical at fence number 8. Postage stamp vertical at number 9, just a little off center up in the center. Around to number 10, that's the black and gold right by the table bank. On to number 11, that's the orange and white Oxer heading towards the in-gate area. From fence number 11, back up over number 12, the white birch fir Oxer, the vertical in center ring, on to fence number 13, which is the palm tree trunks that are located in front of our table bank area. And around to the number 14 Mars Equestrian. That is the last jump on the second phase. And now another changeover as they head over to the Bainbridge fence. That is number 15. That's the start of the last rider on the course, 15 to 16, which is the lighthouse fence. Around to the church steeples at fence number 17. Griffiths Residential awaits at fence number 18. It is the Fidelity Investments, fence number 19, up by the International Club, coming towards the tractor gate, and then it's homeward bound over the Tito vertical. Going to grab a little vodka on the way and head to the Fidelity Oxer. That is the last jump. It is Fidelity to Fidelity here tonight, and it is the fastest time on the course. If they have a knockdown, 2 seconds added on, and the riders change after fences 7 and 14. 3 riders to a team. The fastest time through comes up with a win in our great charity challenge sponsored by Fidelity Investments. One night and one community as part of our action here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the table bank area, and we'd like to ask all of you to kindly please rise as we honor America here on our Saturday Night Lights, as we introduce the Elbridge Gale Elementary School Chorus, directed by Miss Janine Krieger, as they are about to enjoy, and let's enjoy the singing of our national anthem. Beautifully done, the Eldridge Gale Elementary School Chorus. Thank you all for joining us. And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to play ball here tonight as we get underway with a great charity challenge. Again, it's the fastest time around. We want you to make a lot of noise, cheer them on, have a great time here tonight. You can get warmed up by clapping and making a lot of noise here on our evening program. Starting us off now, the first of 36 teams that'll show. It is the Women's Red Apple Foundation of the Palm Beaches, team number 1, and they are sponsored by the Buckingham, McCaw, and Miller families, the supporting sponsor of the Evergate Stables. So the riders are Sabrina Lefebvre, Juan Vegas, and Luis Larazabel. And as the theme here tonight, it is Rhyme Without Reason. We're going to try to keep you up to date on everything. And the theme here, Madonna, Daytona, and Maradona. All right, our first team here is your starting tone. Here's the tone. And we are ready for liftoff. Ladies and gentlemen, time to get revved up out here. Make some noise for this team. This is the Women's Red Apple Foundation of the Palm Beaches. Our leadoff rider is Sabrina Lefebvre. That'll start things off now as the theme of Madonna. So again, fences 1 through 7. Is running and jumping. You can make a lot of noise. Get warmed up here tonight. Come on, make some noise out here. That's what they like to hear. Down the equine tack, 2 verticals, up through the far end, and they're going to go by the in-gate area. This is the final 2 jumps. Watch the next rider get in position. Going to watch that smooth transition. Watch him. There you go. And the second rider is off over the number 8 fence here on the course. So heading around now as we again continue on, trying to come home with the fastest time. And 2 seconds added on. Now remember, that's not a lot of time out here, 2 seconds. They can make that up very nicely. Look at this one, running and jumping. up over the palm tree trunks. And now the final transition here as we have, there we go. And Maradona is on course. This is Madonna, Daytona, Maradona as part of Rhyme Without Reason. This is our first team, 36 jumping here tonight. But it's a little chilly out there in those shorts, so we have another penalty, another knockdown on the course. We're coming around. You're going to see a total time up on the board. Let's have a little Tito's Vodka at number 20. Fidelity, final fence. Here they go. And another fence down, 101.071. 101.071. That's the time, that's the total time. That includes the 2 seconds for the various knockdowns on the course. That is the automatic leading time, the time to catch.
Okay, so the first of our teams completed there. We'll go on to our second, just about to head in, as you got the idea of how it works. Fast, furious, and lots of fun all the way through. It's exactly how you've got to go with this. And cheering on all our teams, some wonderful organizations right the way through. Thank you to all our supporting sponsors throughout. Our next has the team sponsor of the Memorial team and a supporting sponsor of Leaders Furniture as well. And about to head in is Team 2. And riding in under the bridge goes Paisley Kramer of Catherine McCarthy and Caitlin Williams for the Sweet Dream Makers Incorporated, team sponsors of Damon, Dominic of Johnston, and Little Memorial team as well. The theme is Wild West, Under Arrest, and Best Dressed. So hopefully we can discern which is which. And we are set to go with our 3 riders, with Paisley, with Catherine, and with Caitlin. And coming up any second, and looks like turn will go any second now. There it is. Okay, for the Sweet Dream Makers Incorporated. Okay, first the team riders coming up is Paisley Kramer for the Sweet Dream Makers. Now remember, 2 seconds to add. So Wild West is the first of the themes. We had our own Wild West theme was just a few weeks ago here in Wellington. We were all cowboy hatted up. Still, we've dug that one out again. And over the Equine Tack and Nutritionals fence is the next. Getting ready to hand over to Catherine McCarthy as the next. Hops over. Good turn back there. Really good turn back there. Pops over with nothing to add at the moment. Getting ready for the changeover, and away they go. So getting underway is Catherine McCarthy. So this is the under arrest element, and good turn inside there. Glad to see, and really tight there. This is looking good for time so far from our second team in the order. Moving very nicely. Good turn inside the gazebo, rolling back to the silver birch now. Finally be best dressed, and that'll be Caitlin Williams will be the last there. And so getting ready for the change over to the Mars fence, and away goes our last in the best dressed element is Caitlin Williams for the Sweet Dream Makers. Coming back to the towers now at 17, and to the Griffiths residential fence as the next. Pops over that, no trouble at all. Nothing to add at the moment for the Sweet Dream Makers. Fidelity fence there. Final 2 fences coming up to the Tito's fence. No time to take a little glug there. Probably, and then down to the Fidelity, one of our great supporters of tonight's fence to complete. This is going to be a good round. It's going to be close between the 102.06 into second. Give them a round of applause. Sweetly done for the Sweet Dream Makers, and supported by Leaders Furniture there as well. And of course the Memorial team, Dominic of Johnston and the Little Memorial team. Very well done to our 3, to Paisley, Catherine and to Caitlin, and still a very good round, 102.06.
Watch for those transitions here in our course tonight, and we are about to see our third team, and that will be the Housing Leadership Council of Palm Beach County. Team number 3 with Juliet Pletka, along with Jesus Alejandro Rigo and Shane Brooks. Our team is sponsored by the Stepping Stone Farm, supporting sponsor Fidelity Investments. As you can see, they ride in, have a little theme music as well. That's all a part of the acclimation, try to get them all used to all the lights and all the action. And of course, they need to get used to that noise, and that's up to you, all of you, ladies and gentlemen, to make as much noise here tonight. Clap, yell, shout, whatever you can. Here's the team coming in. The theme is Volley, Polly, and Lolly. Special shout out to the trainer, Monty Kelly, here on his 60th birthday tonight. All right, and our third team, here's your tone, starting tone coming up. Okay, they are clear for takeoff. So the first rider is Volley. This is Juliet Pletka over the meter 10 height, and about to get underway now as we start off over the Fidelity vertical. It's Fidelity to Fidelity. Fence number 1 and 20, fence number 21 is also a Fidelity Oxer. So heading around now, come on. And here we go with the number 3 team as the Housing Leadership Council of Palm Beach County. We're going to swatch now for the transition coming up. They make a left-hand turn, head over the Dragon Wing vertical onto the gear Oxer right by the gate area. Watch this transition, trying to come over nice and smooth. They're pretty fast here tonight. Come on, help them along a little bit. Love to hear from you. Over the postage stamp vertical, left-hand turn, black and gold vertical as well. You'll get used to where they run and jump, trying to make up some valuable time, make some nice turns. Up to the center to the birch vertical. The time keeps ticking away here on the course, and that's part of the format with the faults converted. So coming around now as we have the second rider. That was Jesus Rigo, Shane Brooks up on course now. And again, this is Lolly as part of our third rider. Running and jumping now, trying to make up a little time here. 101 is the early lead time up on that board. 3 jumps to go. It's over the Fidelity vertical. Around to the Tito vertical. And coming home. Come on, bring them on home now with the Fidelity Oxer. There they are. And the third team, sponsored by Stepping Stone Farm and Fidelity Investments. Their time was 104.500. 104.500. And that is currently in third place. Our thanks again to Juliet, Jesus, and Shane, Volley, Polly, and Lolly.
Well, getting set for our next team, and that's going to be for the philanthropy tank. And it is going to be team sponsor of Lewisburg Farm, thanks to Beth and the team there. Sporting sponsor Crawford, Darst, and Curic as well. Wonderful lineup of supporters there too. Thank you very much to all of you. And our theme is Ice Spice, Jesus Christ, and Bank Heist. And so we will see how this goes. Eloise Eisner, Ellen Molleris, and Taylor Corley. Taylor going last to the Bank Heist, looking to walk away with all the money, but you never know. And here comes the tone. And looks like Eloise Eisler going first then for the team, I think. Actually, no, we're going to the Spice end of things first. So it is going to be Spice to start us off. And off they go. And first goes over the second of the fences neatly so far. Remember, leading time is 1:01.071. Yes, you can remember all those numbers. I'm sure you can, and just have it off pat, no problem at all. Over the next now, in the pink, looking good for Eloise. Very good start for the Philanthropy tank. And good turn back here for them. Pops over well. Looking good at the moment. Quick spin, getting ready for the changeover. And Jesus Christ gets underway. Well, but superstar, our next superstar, as they say. And hopefully they can see there through. Oh, and well, it drops down. He might put that back up. Who knows? 2 seconds to add at the moment as they go around the gazebo. Looking good so far. And finding their way down to the final few. Hey! Going to have that down too, so it's going to be 4 to add at the moment. Final fence. And underway is Bank Heist. And so our next looking to hopefully not hold things up is Taylor Corley, who goes last. Turning back to 17, but 4 seconds to add at the moment for this Lewisburg supported team for the Philanthropy tank. And coming onto the final line now. Quick turn back here. Down to the Tito's vertical. Spring up there. Looking to steal some valuable seconds. They're still in a very good position. Still a very good round. It's fast. It's looking good. It was the fastest at 98.39. That includes the +4. So still goes into the lead. Into the lead at the early stages. Well done, Eloise, to Ellen and to Taylor for the Philanthropy tank.
So a swap at the top right now, and that is the new target up on the big board. Keep an eye, that's the time to catch, 98.390. Keep an eye on that as they're heading down the stretch. You can cheer them on, make a lot of noise. Get warmed up here tonight on this cold night on Saturday Night Lights. They love to hear from you. Our next team coming up, Take Stock in Children, Palm Beach County, sponsored by the Colbert and Palazzo families. The Gotchman family are the supporting sponsor. They were actually second in the costume contest. They pocketed $3,000 for second place in the costume. And here they come now. On the way in, their theme, Striker, Sniper, and Viper. We have Annalisa Carr, Sarah Kate Long, Natalie Thornell, team number 5. All right, you Top Gun fans here tonight, they have the starting tone for clear for takeoff. Okay, we are ready now into the danger zone, and the first of our 3 representatives of the great Top Gun movie, Striker. We have Striker, Sniper, and Viper, and Annalisa Carr is going to start us off. Let's get them all revved up now. We have our Top Gun theme. Team number 5, they were second in the costume contest that was held earlier tonight. So again, running and jumping through 1 and 2, across the center line to the equine tack. Okay, you have 2 verticals in a row on the angle. Number 1 rider, come on, they love to hear from you. If this is your team, Take Stock in Children, Palm Beach County. Come on, let's talk it up for them. All the way around, left-hand turn, up over the vertical down by the corner, the dragon wing vertical, and now about to see the transition. Changeover, time for the second rider, Sarah Kate Long. She is playing the role of Sniper from Top Gun. Okay, here we go, around the bend now. All the horses are all duded up as well for our evening activity. On to the orange and white oxer and up through the center line. We continue to watch those riders. They're listening for your applause, your noise out there. Come on, talk it up for them. This is Sniper, and Sniper's going to hand off to Viper. Viper is standing by now for the quick transition by the Bainbridge oxer. And there we go, transition time. And the final rider, this is Viper. The final rider is Natalie Thornell for team number 5. They can make up that time, so don't let down on them. Keep it up, keep up the noise, keep up the enthusiasm. Coming across the corner now, 3 fences to go, trying to catch 98.390. And about to run down at final stretch. And here comes Viper over the Fidelity oxer, and finishing up with a time of 108.077. Right now in 5th place. Right now in 5th place here in our teams, 36 all together. We have seen 5 right now. And again, our thanks to the sponsorship provided by the Culver and Palazzo families, the Gotchman family, and the Take Stock and Children Palm Beach County charity with Annalisa, Sarah, and Natalie.
Okay, so team number 6 about to head on down. They're the Warriors Choice Foundation, and for the team about to head in, little change in the team there today in Bentley Basil of Stella Bonani and Michael Morrissey on the squad, as well as the last of our glitter and tinsel heads on out from our previous team. And as the sparkles disappear into the darkness under the bridge, a new light will emerge of our next team. And breezing in is our next team, supported by Stormridge Capital and Imperial Stables as well. Supporting sponsors of the Benjamin Harris, Klein and Yoan families as well. The theme is Bling, Spring and King. And Stormridge representing the Hot Rods. And, well, all out there of our lineup there with Estella going second for them. And of course, they were also part of the lineups in Traverse City last season as well. And joined by Michael Morrissey as well. He himself, who's gone so well in Grand Prix before now, including top 3 in the American Gold Cup. He goes last. He's our ringer on the team. And it is going to be Bling, Spring and King. So Michael is going to be our king. Bling is going to start us off with Bentley, who is going to get set into overdrive. Tone upcoming. And starting with Bling then, with Bentley Basil as our first for the Warriors Choice Foundation. So new leading time is 98.39 for the Philanthropy tank for the Lewisburg team so far. Off they go down to the next for Bentley, our lead-off rider for this group. Little tidy ping there, no problem at all. And over the next, nothing to add at the moment. Little bit of grease lightning flying around so far. And also just adding a little Saturday night fever. Lands, and away goes the second. It's Estella to go second. A spring, and unfortunately doesn't spring enough as they have a fence down. And but full of the joys of it as they spring over in a gold lame by the looks of it. And has the next Fernandez going around light lightning, blinging away around there in the golden statute, but just with 4 to add at the moment. Now, down to the final couple of fences, we'll hand over to Michael, who is our king there as well. So, King Morrissey away, looking absolutely stunning there as well. Horse has been beautifully turned out too. Not sure who's done all that, but looks absolutely amazing. And in the ermine is King Michael. I don't remember a King Michael. King Michael the First. Michael looking good so far. Swing back for King Mick. Down to the final fence. And here we go. Clears the Fidelity Oxa. It is going to be 6 to add, 108.932. Very well done for the team, for the Warriors' Choice Foundation. And completely there with King Michael. They will go a little bit further down on a score.
Well, everybody loves a puppy or a kitten. That's our next charity coming up. A Second Chance Puppies and Kittens Rescue Incorporated will be represented by our next team about to join us. Sponsored by the Goodwin family, supporting sponsor, the Stonehill Farm. And their theme that we're about to enjoy will be Safari, Barbie, and Harley. We'll get you all acquainted here. Taylor Finkel, Haley Guidry, and Alice Goodwin will make up this team as they make their way in. Safari, Barbie, and Harley. All you kitten and puppy lovers out there, this is your team. This is for their Rescue Incorporated. Part of the Great Charity Challenge, sponsored by Fidelity Investments. Here they come. Safari, Barbie, and Harley. We have Taylor, Haley, and Alice. Little theme music to get them all acclimated. All right, riders, listen carefully. Here's your tone. And we are ready to roll now. And Safari is going to lead us off. Safari is Taylor Finkel. And we get them underway. All you, again, followers and supporters of Second Chance Puppies and Kittens Rescue, come on, this is your team out here. 1 to 2 now. Nice gallop along. Nice angle between the equine tack and nutritional verticals. And around to the right. We're galloping along now. Again, they're listening. They love to hear it from you. Warm them up a little bit. Warm yourselves up a little bit out here. Okay, nice turn there. And watch for the transition coming up. We have Barbie heading off. Okay, here goes Barbie. Look at the costume on this horse. Barbie is heading around. Haley Guidry is our second rider, all dressed up as Barbie. This is a quick team out here. Quick and fast. They're running and jumping. Make some noise for them as we're about to see that third or second transition coming up with a third rider. Here comes Barbie. And here comes the third rider, Alice Goodwin, zeroing in on that Bainbridge Oxer and with the theme of Harley Quinn. Okay, coming around. Horses all dressed for Saturday Night Lights and a great event here, the Great Charity Challenge. Look at Harley. We have a fast time up here. Look at the board. Come on, bring them home. Make some noise down that stretch. Can they do it? Wow, and they did it, ladies and gentlemen. There's your new leader up on the board, 91,403. They did it. They are the new leaders now after 7. Again, the Second Chance Puppies and Kittens Rescue, and sponsored by the Goodwin family, Stonehill Farm. Our thanks to Taylor, Haley, and Alice. Great job, right to the top of the class.
Well, getting ready for our next team, and it's the Goodwin family team leading now on 91,403. Took a huge slice off the lead there, so that is now the leading time of our group. So, getting set for the next group, in they ride in, and it's the Lake Worth Dollars for Scholars. And team sponsors of the J3 Stables and Flying Solo. And supporting sponsor is Good Einhaus as well. Thank you to the family there as well, to the Holchers. And also, their theme is Slim Shady, Tom Brady, and First Lady. And Tone is on its way, traveling through the night. Here it comes. Okay, Slim Shady, Tom Brady, First Lady is our lineup of riders. What does that look like? It looks like Addison Hall, Rachel Wilkes, and Kelly Slow as well. Kelly, who was team captain of the girls' team just a few weeks ago as they were riding to success in the Battle of the Sexes. And so, getting us underway, Slim Shady, bit of M&M to start us off. And thinking a little bit chilly in the vest top, but never mind. Keep moving, going fast, and then we'll thaw you out afterwards. Leading off is Addison Hall. First view looking good. And turning around now, real Slim Shady with a real fast start. 6 and 7. So from Slim Shady to Tom Brady. Should be able to score well with this one, we will see. And quick turn back, great, got the helmet on as well. Not sure how much they can see through that. And that is Rachel Wilkes, apparently, under there. Tom Brady, who's been in this very arena before now as well. Wandering around, barely noticeable at 6'12", and just rattles the fence there too. Still nothing to add at the moment. And getting ready for the changeover now. Okay, final rider gets underway. Kelly Slow, say, was the top lady for the girls team this season. Well, she goes as the first lady. She could be just the ticket for this one, just the one. And over 17 so far. Now, on down. Looking good so far with nothing to add. Little bit steady, but we'll see. Now, revving it up a little bit more. Kelly taking a run to the last. Nothing to add at the moment. Little ping up there at the Fidelity fence, and it's going to finish in 106.001. And so puts them into 6th place for the Lake Worth Dollars for Scholars.
Great job for that team, our team number 9 here on our event here on Saturday Night Lights. Center for Family Services at Palm Beach County Incorporated will be our next team about to join us. They're sponsored by the Amber Hill Farm, Coral Reef Ranch, James Family, and Stable Legacies. Supporting sponsor, the Chansonet Farm, Heller, and Robinson Ridge. We thank all those who support a grand night here tonight, the Great Charity Challenge, sponsored by Fidelity Investments. We have the Sprite, Dynamite, and Knight. The brave knight in shining armor. Sprite takes flight. Dynamite strikes with explosive might. And this is a team that earned $2,000 for winning the Spirit Award as part of our costume contest that took place prior to the Great Charity Challenge here tonight. Keep you up to date on all those winners and the special categories. Here's a Spirit winner from the costume contest. On the way in now, and we have the riders Patricia Herder, Elizabeth Maloney, and Haddon Frost. And they are about to get underway here in just a moment. Get all acclimated. Here's their theme. All right, we are cleared for takeoff. Here's your tone. No reason, just rhyme. The Amber Hill team is ready to fight. And here we go now as Sprite will lead us off. Sprite will take flight over the #1 fence. It is Fidelity to Fidelity in the 21 efforts. And we are off and galloping, off and running here tonight. Across through the center. As we see the other riders get into position, they have a formidable challenge with a time of 91.4 sitting on top of that leaderboard. It's going to be a quick turn, left-hand turn around for Sprite. The Sprite takes flight. On to Dynamite. Okay, TNT Dynamite is underway now. Blast off for the explosive might of Dynamite. So the number 2 rider on the course, Elizabeth Maloney. Hayden Frost standing by as the 3rd rider. And we have a running and jumping around here, trying to get into the prize money offering. Again, everybody's a winner here for our great charity challenge. Come on, help them along now. They've, again, planned a lot. All these beautiful and great costumes and the themes here tonight, all deserving of your enthusiasm. And here we go. Blast off, and now Hayden Frost from Great Britain is on course as the 3rd rider, and he is the brave knight in shining armor. Come on, you can go faster than that, braving knight. Come on, all the way around to the left. It's Tito vertical onto the homeward bound. And again, making a quick turn in there, gallop to the final Fidelity Oxer. Up and over with a time of 103.295. 5th, moving into 5th place. Great job for the team, sponsored by the Amber Hill Farm, Coral Reef Ranch, James Family and Stable Legacies, and also our thanks to the Chansonet Farm, Heller and Robinson Ridge, Patricia, Elizabeth, and Hayden Frost.
Well, getting set for our next team. Getting set for our next team upcoming, and that is going to be the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation as well. Team sponsor is the Twin Gates Equine. Supporting sponsor is Equine Tack and Nutritionals as well. And the theme is Popstar, NASCAR and Avatar. And it's Sammy Jackson, it is Samantha Higgins and Marie Edgar. And so here comes the tone. Tonight, there it is. And this is for Marine Toys for Tots Foundation. And ready to go chugging on with our team. Popstar, NASCAR and Avatar. This should have some speed and some flight around as well. And Sammy Jackson starting us off, hopefully, as Popstar. And quickly over the first couple there, and so say we're going to get revved up for NASCAR as our next. And has a stop there, unfortunately. So we add 4 seconds to that. They'll give it a little rebuild. Oh, there. Oh, and it seems her air jacket's gone off as well. But, you know, you've got a big jacket on there, so it's fine. It's under the shirt. She's just going to take that off underneath the football shirt as well. And a quick change. The help of our team down there as well. And away she's going to go. We'll give her a tone again. Let's do that. Why not? Okay. Way back away. Oh, and now we've got a different outfit on. We're going more pop star now. And it is Sammy Jackson back underway. Going into the final few for Sammy, and getting to rev up for NASCAR next. And it'll be Samantha Higgins to go second. And literally revving up. There we go. NASCAR gets underway, all engines running, and shooting along so far. Quick turnaround. Don't have to do too much of that on a NASCAR track, but again, gets a good turn in. Round the oval. Looking good, making up some time. Quick switch back. Weaving their way up now to the palm trees. One of my favorites. And now down at the last as they go for the changeover. And it'll be to Avatar, of course, in blue. And Avatar away, of course, the latest film currently showing. Tickets selling out all over the place. And now over 7, looking good. Looking for a blue ribbon maybe tonight as well. We've got a little bit of ground to make up. But either way, what happens tonight is they raise lots of money, some amazing organizations. And 2 from home. Now time to fly home. Picks up nicely. A little bit of flutter onto the finish. And it'll be job done. There we go. It is going to be... with 4 to add, 117,475 for Marine Toys for Tots Foundation. Wonderful organization. Thanks to Twin Gates Equine there and to Equine Tack and Nutritionals as well for supporting. They go into 10th place.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a family affair for our next team as they represent our next charity. It is the Education Foundation of Palm Beach County Incorporated. Spy Coast and Preston are the sponsors. Windgrove Academy, our supporting sponsor, and we are about to see Team Sweetenham. Colin, Olivia, and Daddy Shane. They'll be a part of our Sweetenham team. And a shout out to Lucy Sweetenham for lending her horse as well. And again, part of an Irish effort here on Saturday Night Lights. Could be a top time. They are perennial favorites every time they come into the ring on a Saturday Night Lights for our great charity challenge. One night, one community, and again, the prize money distributed from $15,000 all the way up to the top, $100,000. So on the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the theme for the Sweetenham family, Drake May, Kim K, NBA. How about this? Sporting all the way through for the Irish team, the Sweetenham family. Going to keep an eye on them. Here's their theme. All right, let's get it started. Here's the tone. So Colin Sweetenham is going to start us off, and he is playing the role of Drake May. That'll be the great quarterback from the University of North Carolina. Is heading to his first Super Bowl next Sunday in California. So here at Drake May, New England Patriots. Come on, your fans out here today. Sporting theme for the Sweetenham family, and we're off and jumping for the Education Foundation of Palm Beach County. Colin as Drake May. Coming around, 3 jumps again in order, and we have Sister Olivia Sweetenham all standing by. Here goes Olivia, national champion in equitation. She is off and jumping now and playing Kim K as part of the theme. A little quick turn here. And she has a great future ahead of her as well, along with her brother, as the team sweeten them here tonight. Perennial favorites. Keep an eye on that clock up there. They're running and jumping, making those turns. Transition time coming up. Look at this. Okay. Olivia and their father, Shane Sweetenham, are going to finish up batting cleanup here today as an NBA. And Shane Sweetenham, a Grand Prix winner, out on the big field this afternoon. So he is fresh on the heels of victory. Olympic rider for Ireland. What a great family that we have here tonight. That's what it's all about in our our equestrian competition. And here goes Father Shane down the stretch. Look at that time. Hey, look at that time on the board. They go right to the top, 91.089. We told you they were the favorites, and they are now at the top of the board. So Education Foundation of Palm Beach County leading the way. Spy Coast and Preston for our sponsors, Windgrove Academy, and our thanks to Colin, Olivia, and Shane Sweetenham. Great job here tonight. So right now they are in the lead. Second Chance Puppies and Kittens are in second. Philanthropy Tank currently in third. Those are the top three right now, chasing for that $100,000 for the donation to their charity.
And next team getting all set to go. Leading team so far as we saw there 91.089. So new leaders in our Great Charity Challenge tonight as we speed it up another gear again. And our next team is going to be for Found Care Incorporated. Team sponsor of the Frog Pond Stables. That is not the three words that we tried to put together. The Frog Pond Stables are our sponsors. And supporting sponsor is La Victoria Farm. And it's going to be Curry Cooper of Catherine Mercer and Richie Maloney. Strawberry, Katy Perry, and the Tooth Fairy. All have never been spotted in the same place together. Off we go. There is the tone. Okay, so for the Frog Pond Stables team, let's try and get some new teeth. Okay, here we go. Pete, lend me yours. They whistle. Okay, right. Off we go with Strawberry. And hopefully this is going to be a sweet little round to start us off with. And our Strawberry is moving off. That's Curry Cooper as our first rider. Scampering along at the moment. Strawberry looking good. Lands and away goes our second now. And for this is Katy Perry, goes off like a firework. And over the postage stamp farm, good turn back inside. Hopefully we'll stay on planet Earth today. Doesn't need to go quite into the stars, Katie. But looking good over an Exeter's, keeping a very economical jump so far. Good swing back here. And now weaving their way through. Katy Perry, and it's going to be Catherine Mercer. On to the last. Hear them roar. And away goes Richie Maloney, looking absolutely gorgeous in a tutu with wings flying. As the Tooth Fairy is never spotted in daytime or night, but just for this once is seen out here in our arena as the Tooth Fairy. There we go. Looking good, Richie, getting into the theme of this, getting into the fun of this. Flaps away down to the final few. Actually, very tidy down there. Tooth Fairy could put some cash away under someone's pillow tonight. And it is going to be into third. Going to put a good group of money away, some dollars for a great charity, Fan Care Incorporated, and kind of supported by the Frog Pond Stables. Thank you to them, got it this time. 96.60, they go into third there for Found Care Inc.
Top 3 times right now, 91.08, 91.40, 96.60. Those are the top 3 times so far in a very competitive group. And team number 13 about to join us, Dress for Success Palm Beaches will be up next. The team sponsor, the Kylie Equestrian Fair Play Farm, supporting sponsor. And we have the theme Shrek, Below Deck, and Star Trek. So we'll see what they look like as they're about to come in. They're Dressed for Success. Taryn Kiley, Maxine Boating, and TJ O'Mara. Dressed for Success Palm Beaches. If this is your charity, this is the one they want to hear from. Here we go, ready for the tone. In position. All right, Shrek is going to start us off. And Taryn Kiley, Dressed for Success. Is this your team? They want to hear from you. Come on, warm them up. Make some noise out here. We're underway now. Team number 13 in our list tonight. And Shrek is off and jumping. Dressed for Success now, and it gets rhyme without reason for our theme throughout the evening. And a turn for home. Watch the second rider get in position. And it is Maxine Boating as the second rider with Below Deck as the theme. And now running and jumping across to the postage stamp vertical. Quick left-hand turn, and they'll loop around. Watch the third rider get into position. Keeping an eye on that second rider. Very important now with a transition, a quick turn, and coming up and a race for 2 more jumps. On the lead and heading now Below Deck. Come on, Below Deck, there we go. Beam me up, and we're off and jumping now as we have Star Trek as our final rider, the tall man. This is TJ O'Mara in the irons, and from Star Trek theme. Coming around to the left side now. And again, we had Shrek, Below Deck, Star Trek, and it's a turn for home. They have a fast time. They're going to try to get into that top 5. Can they do it? Yeah, there we go, all the way through. 4th place right now. Great job for Dressed for Success Palm Beaches, 96.974 for their time. And our thanks again to the support of the Kylie Equestrian Fair Play Farm. And a great job, Taryn, Maxine, TJ, for our final ride.
And coming up, our team for the Armory Arts Centre, and is supported by Stellium Sport Horses and Polo Jump as well. Supporting sponsor is South Florida PBS as well. And for the Armory Arts Centre, we got Tabitha Stricker, we got Orly Antivi and Elizabeth Rotzed as our final rider as well. And their 3 are Castlewood Crusaders, and they are the Samurai, the Butterfly, and the FBI. Tone coming. Well, all set to go then. We got Samurai first. That means as the Japanese warrior, as opposed to someone called Sam Yorai. And off we go. Right. Racing their way through the first couple of fences. Stealthily over the next. Good start here for Tabitha Stricker on her horse Cary Grant. Looking every bit the star down there, getting ready for the changeover. And yep, on the changeover now to Orly and Tevi as the next. And with the horse Claudio Fizz over the 120. And is away very swiftly, floating like a butterfly now. Our second we've got from the Samurai, we've got the calm of the Samurai to the Butterfly in the breeze. Hopefully this isn't slowing them too down, but it does drop them down with one fence down. But yes, the wind is giving them all the effect that we should have of the Butterfly. And away goes the last one for the FBI. Hopefully they can find their way around here. Is going to be our last to go. Is going to be Elizabeth Rotset and her horse Peradoni 20. Looking very good right now. And time is pretty good as well. Leading time is 91.089 and clears the Fidelity fence. Seeking out the final few, one from home. This is going to be a very good time, 94.554. And we'll go into third for the team for Stellium and Polo Jump, the Armory Arts Centre there for the team. Tabitha, Orly and Elizabeth going into third spot. Still leading is the Spy Coast and Preston team, the Sweetnams, on 91.089.
Lots to come here tonight.